Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to CCW Surge. My name is Jimmy Rosendorf, alongside the best-dressed man in professional wrestling, Donnie Harris Jr. And Donnie, coming up in the near future, starting next week, is the Ruler of the Ring tournament.
You know, Jimmy, it is like I always say. There are few roads to the CCW World Heavyweight Championship. Some are hard, some are even harder. But the Ruler of the Ring is a clear-cut path. If you win that single elimination tournament, you have a contract in hand to challenge any champion here, including the World Heavyweight Champion, at any point in time in CCW, provided the referee's there, the ring's there, and the champion is in the building. A lot of people have cashed in on that policy and went on to become the World Heavyweight Champion of CCW.
Yeah, the Ruler of the Ring is almost a guaranteed future championship for whoever wins it. We'll have a little bit of announcements in a minute about who will be in the Ruler Ring, but we know that the Brotherhood will make their claim in that tournament, and our cameras caught up with them a little bit earlier today, and of course, they're never short for words.
You know, there seems to be a lot of chatter about us using the Brotherhood rule. We can do that. We can use any member of the Brotherhood to defend them titles. And speaking of the Brotherhood, there's been a member of the Brotherhood going all over the United States kicking ass. Cobra Singh.
I've been out on the road, and I've been handing out losses left and right. But I'm back at CCW now. And we already got the tag team titles, and we will defend them vigorously. But the heavyweight championship, that's what's really on my mind. And I've only got one loss here at CCW, and that's the only one I'm going to have. I have been undefeated against Bryce the Machine Maddox. And Cody Knight, your number's up next.
Because we do what we want, when we want, how we want.
The Brotherhood, a dark cloud that hangs over CCW. And ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we cannot confirm which members of the Brotherhood will be in the Ruler of the Ring. But Jimmy, we can confirm that Miles Blackwell and the Southern States champion Bryce Maddox will be competing in this year's Ruler of the Ring tournament.
And what will happen if these two competitors finally get in the ring together? Miles Blackwell and Bryce Maddox have been at each other's throats for months, ever since the self-proclaimed, unpinned, self-proclaimed Southern States champion stole the Southern States championship from the Machine, Bryce Maddox. The Machine has been out for revenge, and he finally might get it if these two meet each other in the Ruler of the Ring tournament.
Yes, and perhaps he could gain back possession of the Southern States title. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, as you heard Jimmy say, self-proclaimed possession not being 9/10 of the law here in CCW. The graphic will still read Southern States champion Bryce Maddox. And we might also add that Miles Blackwell has been pinned at least one time by our defending Collect the Bounty champion Mike Anthony.
He's also been pinned by the Alaskan Superstar,
Yes.
Cody Knight. And speaking of the Alaskan Superstar, Cody Knight, we'll take a look back 1 year ago at the finals of last year's Ruler of the Ring tournament when Cody Knight went one-on-one with Cecil Andrews.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Continental Championship Wrestling Superstars of the Ring. I'm Hollywood Jimmy Love, along with Butch Price here at the broadcast table. These are the finalists in the finals for the Rulers of the Ring tournament. Cecil Andrews, Cody Knight, top superstars here in Continental Championship Wrestling.
Absolutely. These two have a history of great matches. Last time we saw them go against each other, Cody was fresh from his knee injury, straight out of surgery, and Andrews went straight after that knee, hurt it a little bit, but he didn't get the win. But this is going to be a phenomenal match. Both of these gentlemen have a phenomenal amount of athletic ability.
Absolutely true. And look at it now, Cecil Andrews. He's working the ropes in a different kind of way. And, of course, that diamond-encrusted deviant, as Donnie Harris would say, the Brian Blitz, the mastermind of the Diamond Exchange on the outside. I'm sure he's going to be some point of factor in this match.
Absolutely. It's just a matter of time. It's not an if, it's just a win. Waist lock applied. He's looking like he might Cody's too big for it though. He's powering out of it. Elbow to the midsection to control of the arm. Textbook wrestling here by Cody Knight. Oh, absolutely. He's going for a quick pin. Cody's in control here.
Ooh!
He's giving him the business in the corner here. He sure is.
Cody Knight's taking the wrinkles out of that ring garment that Cecil Andrews has got on there.
He sure is.
With those nasty chops. Boom!
Oh, what a
Man.
thunderous European uppercut.
Nice snapmare by Cecil Andrews.
Absolutely. I said this earlier. Cecil's cut some weight. He looked like he's been in the gym. He's really been taking his training seriously. This is going to be a great match.
Well, I tell you, the stipulations that come along with this ruler of the ring winner, the choices and the opportunities that will be granted the winner of this final match is something to be worth wrestling for. I can tell you that.
Oh, absolutely. And you got to feel that Cecil feels that the title really should still be his. He went through a grueling match and won the title, and then in the blink of an eye, it was gone by Drummond cashing in. So Cecil's got a lot to prove here.
Cecil Andrews off the rope. Nice back body drop.
Sure was.
Going for the cover. Cody Knight could be the ruler of the ring.
2. Cecil doesn't look like he knows where he is right now. He looks very dilapidated.
And then Brian Blitz now shouting some encouragement to Cecil Andrews. Cody Knight perched on that middle rope, towering over Cecil Andrews. Big double X handle to the cranium.
Just like that, he's down again. Cecil's got to do something to get this big man off his feet. As much as I hate to admit it, he's more of an athlete than just punching and kicking.
Wait a minute. What did I just witness?
Did Brian Blitz just trip his own man to get him out the ring? Did you see that?
Wow. Cecil Andrews on the outside now with Brian Blitz, and Brian Blitz is really grilling him on the outside
He
there.
sure is. He looks a little disappointed in his athlete's performance here. He's trying to get the blood flowing back into the neck.
Where are you there now? Cody Knight is grabbed. Brian Blitz now. Wait a minute. Cecil Andrews.
Ooh! German suplex out of nowhere. Out of absolutely nowhere. It was just a mere distraction. Cody's a veteran, though. He should have seen that coming. This isn't the first time. Oh, what a knee. That's got to be it. Cody's got to be out. He has got to be completely out.
Cody Knight laying prone, looking up at the lights right now, and Cecil Andrews.
Where is he going? He's not.
Brian Blitz, he's hurting on the outside, but
sure
wait a
is.
minute. Cecil Andrews, he's going all the way to the top rope.
What is he doing here? Ooh! Flying headbutt.
My God, man, that breaks some ribs. And gets the 3 count on Cody Knight. Cecil Andrews, the winner of the Rulers of the Ring. Your victor and Ruler of the Ring winner, Cecil Andrews. Cecil Andrews victorious in the finals against, my God, man, Cody Knight. Cody Knight's hurt. Cecil Andrews, your victor and new ruler of the ring. And now he can call his match anytime. He can have his match of any choice. He can choose any place to have that match with any type of stipulation. Your victor, Cecil Andrews, your new ruler of the ring 2021.
Unbelievable Mike Anthony, the Machine Bryce Maddox, Chris Turner and the Insurmountable Serpent Cobra Singh, Darian Drummond. What do these champions all have in common? They train at the Top Rope Wrestling Academy in Jacksonville, Florida. Start your pro wrestling journey today at the Top Rope Wrestling Academy and train like a champion. And we just saw at last year's Ruler of the Ring finals, Cecil Andrews defeating the Alaskan superstar Cody Knight. And if we flash forward a few months after that, Cecil Andrews used that rule of the ring policy to capture the CCW Heavyweight Championship for the second time in his career.
Yes, that being at Wrestle Bash, which is a show that is on the horizon. Be sure to keep checking our social media for where we will be having this year's Wrestle Bash. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for you on this edition of CCW Surge. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of checking our social media, we have a new show, Surge Plus, that will be dropping on our various outlets here on the web. Be sure to check that out. More dates and times will be coming up as they are made available. For everyone here at Stomping Ground Studios, I'm your ringside pitchman, Donnie Harris Jr. He's Jimmy Rosendorf. We'll see you next time.